Namaste, Jai Bharat. Speaking about Iran, US friendship, we don't know what really is happening. On the one hand, someone says there is ceasefire, and on the other hand says that we have talks. Then it's not Iran. Again, I'm repeating. I've already told before. It's not Iran. It's IRGC. The IRGC says that we are not talking. Then someone is talking about deals. Someone is telling they have reached agreements. Someone says that somebody should go for deal. All those things. They all say it's Iran, but practically it's not Iran who is involved. It's the IRGC. And interestingly, the IRGC is not in one command. There are several groups, different groups with different thoughts and different intentions at the same time and different modus operandi. That's why if you ask the president, Pezeshkian, or someone else, the speaker, this IRGC, if you talk to them, they will say one thing, and the IRGC has nothing really to do with them. There are times they will go diagonally opposite to what these people say. So these people have no say. They are not in the control of things. The IRGC is in control of things, and that too, the IRGC does not have an organized control. They are fragmented control, each one to himself. It's something like, when in a firing range, at your own time, at your own target, fire. That's the command comes in certain cases. And we have the narratives of, especially after the European War II, of trigger-happy soldiers. Well, there are some people who are trigger-happy soldiers. They are very, very, very enthusiastic about squeezing the triggers, especially those rifles. Heavy and accurate. If you're a marksman, well, that rifle can be deadly, provided you know how to use them. But not all can. That, of course, is always there. So similarly, here the situation is something like trigger-happy soldiers. That IRGC. The IRGC's distinct groups, different groups, act like that European War II trigger-happy soldiers. Each one would do whatever they feel like. In a real case of trigger-happy soldiers, he will just use trigger wherever it pleases him. Each IRGC group will do whatever they feel like, whatever pleases them. Now, today, 3 US ships were fired upon. We have no details about was there damage, or did they flood, did they return, or did they make. All these various different contradictory stories are coming out. But then the point is that there's supposed to be a cessation of fire for the time being. Times are given, times are extended, etc. All those things are happening. And then there is this fiery. Small boats, people dressed in the typical dress come, and they make announcement, of course, in Tanai, and then start firing. And they are also not very sure, but then they just keep firing. Different sections, not under the central command. There is no central command. Even for IRGC, there is a central command, but each one claims to be saying that under the supreme commander's direct order, etc. And there is no real-time news about the supreme commander. We do not know where the supreme commander is, and no one has seen him speaking, and no one has any access to him. And people say that I met him, I spoke, etc. But there is no evidence out there in the limelight. That's the situation. So US ships are fired upon, and US is reluctant to acknowledge. They are also another great people. Reluctant to acknowledge it. Actually telling lies are these people's business, and I think did the US start learning from them or what? We shall meet again. Namaste. Jai Bharat, Jai Sri Ram.